Hey Taurus, welcome to Tarot Heal. Welcome to the place where we Tarot Heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I'm doing personal readings, 50% off up until Valentine's Day, so go on and check it out. This is your love reading for February, so let's get into it. We're starting off with the Knight of Swords, okay? I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. All right. So we're starting off with the Knight of Swords coming out in a verse. It's like a skirt. Full stop. Why? With the Death card coming out. Oh. Okay. All right. It's a need to course correct. It's a course correction that needs to happen here. It's like somebody's coming to the realization that they're something that they're doing is not working. And now it's leading to some type of conflict. Like, I thought I was going in the right direction. I thought I was doing the right thing. And now I'm realizing I'm not. Okay. Well, let me look at it from a different angle. And that's what you're being led to do. Look at it from a different perspective here with the Hangman. Because it's something that you're kind of missing here with the Page of Swords coming through. There's a new perspective that would be helpful. Having a new perspective while you look at the same situation, okay? Same situation, new perspective. And that is what's going to unlock whatever answer you need here. So we have a Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse. It seems like somebody feels like they're locking themselves in. They felt like they were on this good path, but when the further they started going down this path, it started to feel like the walls started closing in more and more. And it's like, whoa, if I was going down the right path, it wouldn't feel like this. Why does it feel like this? It doesn't feel right. Let's look more into that. I feel like there's a lot behind the scenes here that's happening. What's that Nine of Pentacles about in reverse? Nine of Swords. See, like the siren's going off. Something's going off in your mind like, wait, something ain't right here. Okay. I almost feel like you guys were being led to like be independent, be single, and then you chose not to. And because you felt like that made more sense, or that was a new beginning to be had. Some of you guys might have misread the signs. You know how you're like driving and then you see the sign that says go this way or that way, and you're just like, it's something about it. The sign got jumbled up and confused. So now you're looking like, wait, I think I might have read that sign wrong. Because now I'm supposed to be going to Florida, and now I'm going to Canada. Right? It's something like that happening there. You have this plan for renewing or resparking or bringing a love offer when you should have just been dealing with yourself. Ultimately, that's what's happening. But it felt right. It felt right. It felt like the right thing to do. All right. Now, here's where it's definitely a lot of moving parts. It's a lot of trickery happening. And I feel like it's trickery of your own mind. It could be you kind of putting yourself, talking yourself into certain things. All right. So we do have this King of Wands coming out in reverse here. I feel like ultimately you talked somebody, this could be you or someone else. See, I'm trying to skirt around this. Okay. Somebody tries to talk themselves. They were supposed to be single or enjoy themselves in a single manner. But they didn't do that. And they decided, well, I'm going to plan to bring this romantic offer. It led to, okay, wait, this doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. And someone's going to realize with the King of Wands in reverse that they kind of talked themselves into it because they didn't want to feel the loss. Okay. So they kind of skewed the signs to make it them move in a certain way. All right. All right. Well, that's ultimately what's happening there. So now someone's realizing they're coming out of the spell. Someone put themselves under their own spell of denying the truth. And now they're coming out of the spell, which is great. But now it's like a little bit disorienting and confusing. Like, whoa, I did that to myself. I pretty much deceived myself into believing that this and this and this is true. how did I trick myself into this? Okay, into this trap. It does feel like someone put themselves into another trap, and they were so close to freedom. Okay. So now it's time for reflection. Like, I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. At what sign did I make the wrong turn? And what sign did I misinterpret that made me think that this was the right way to go? All right. So it's just going to be that moment of a little bit of confusion, and I'm getting a little bit of disorientation here. What are these cards that fell on the floor? Three of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So, yeah, you're realizing that the path that you're going on, that you thought was the right path, whatever's the opposite of your independence, whatever that path is not the most smoothest path. It's not the most cooperative path. All right, that's what it's looking like. Now, this could apply to things outside of love, but the intention for this reading is to talk about love. But I'm just seeing a lot of pentacles here. So I feel like someone isn't really following their heart. They're just following practicality and what makes sense. So I think that's where they talk themselves into making this decision, making this plan to go for this offer because it made sense to do, as opposed to what is your heart telling you? Your heart wants to be free. Your heart wants this Nine of Pentacles, freedom, single, fabulous, loving it energy, or whatever this is, whatever this level of independence is that you're supposed to step into. And you kind of went against that, okay? Because logic kind of set in. All right, well, hey, sometimes you make wrong turns, and that's fine. You get right back on track, okay? We all make mistakes here, all right? That's fine. Get right back on track. Chariot card. You just got to figure out where you went wrong there, okay? What needs to be tweaked mentally here, all right? Eight of Swords. Yeah. You put yourself in another bind. Yeah. Sun card with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You're right. You're still right there. You're still right there. This seems like a bit of a detour. Whatever this new beginning is with the Sun card, you have the Three of Wands coming out. You are on your path, or you're still on your path to this manifestation or this happiness that you want. It's just the way you're going about it right now. You gotta retweak that, because it seems as if you might actually be reopening a cycle that you already walked away from. So this can be renewing a love with an ex that you already kind of got over, and you're opening that back up, and you're like, whoa, this is still feeling very familiar. This is like a very familiar pain. Nothing changed, right? And realizing that even though giving it another shot might have made sense practically, you're realizing I'm finding myself back into the same mentality, the same old habits, the same level of pain. Nothing has really changed. All right. So once you realize that, it becomes very clear, like, okay, it was a fork in the road. I made the wrong turn. Now I know where to run to. Okay. Now I know what the Sun card path is, what that sun is, what that sun energy is. No more conflict now. So that's great. Yeah. All right, cool. So go on a course correct, and there was a fork in the road, go down that other path. All right. That's it. All right. Well, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. If you want a personal reading, 50% off as mentioned, check out the comments below. That link will be in there. Okay. It's up until Valentine's Day. Thank you. Till we meet again. Peace.